Rachel Brosnahan opens up about playing Lois Lane in the new Superman film. "She's the closest character to myself I've ever played." Rachel Brosnahan, best known for her role as the spirited and witty Miriam Maisel in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, is taking on a whole new kind of challenge, portraying the legendary reporter Lois Lane in the highly anticipated Superman reboot, which hits theaters on July 11th. The 34-year-old actress recently shared how deeply personal the role feels to her in an interview with The Washington Post, revealing that stepping into Lois's shoes has been a unique and introspective experience. "The scariest part about this project is that she feels the closest to myself I've ever played," Brosnahan admitted. "Not in all the ways. I hesitate to say that because I feel like that's so easily taken out of context." Despite acknowledging that she and Lois are not identical, Brosnahan explained that she relates to many aspects of the character, particularly Lois's sharp instincts, relentless drive, and emotional depth. "I get so many different parts of her and was a little intimidated by that," she said. Lois Lane, a character who has long been a staple in the Superman universe and has been portrayed in the past by iconic actresses like Amy Adams, Margot Kidder, and Kate Bosworth, is known for being fiercely intelligent and always 2 steps ahead. It's a quality that Brosnahan found both inspiring and familiar. "She is someone who prides herself on being 10 steps ahead of everyone else," Brosnahan said. "When something like the deep love that she has for Superman comes in and knocks her off her feet, she can't figure out how to logic her way around it." That tension between control and vulnerability is something Brosnahan says she understands all too well in her personal life. She admitted to having a similar instinct to prepare for every possible outcome, an impulse driven by a desire to avoid mistakes and maintain perfection. "For me, that's always been more about feeling a need to be perfect, to be over-prepared so you don't make mistakes," she reflected. "It's one of the things that I love about acting. It forces you to upend that every day." Her portrayal of Lois Lane is part of the much-anticipated reboot of the DC Universe, which is being helmed by James Gunn and Peter Safran. James Gunn, who also directed Guardians of the Galaxy, is both the writer and director of the film. The movie stars David Corenswet as the new Superman, ushering in a fresh take on the original superhero. According to the synopsis, Gunn is delivering a Superman who is driven by compassion and an inherent belief in the goodness of humankind, a shift that promises to blend epic action with humor and emotional storytelling. It's a bold reimagining of the Man of Steel, and Brosnahan's Lois Lane is poised to play a crucial part in this new vision. The star-studded cast doesn't stop at Brosnahan and Corenswet. Nicholas Hoult takes on the role of Lex Luthor, while Skylar Gisondo will play Jimmy Olsen. Millie Alcock, known for House of the Dragon, joins the cast as Supergirl, and Isabela Merced portrays Hawkgirl. Additional heroes include Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern and Edi Gathegi as Mr. Terrific. Supporting actors include Sarah Sampaio, Terrence Rosemore, Anthony Carrigan, Maria Gabriela de Faria, and Wendell Pierce, rounding out an ensemble of both seasoned stars and rising talent. At the film's premiere in London, Brosnahan spoke with people about a particularly moving moment on set. While filming a scene involving a VFX visual effects ball with co-star Edi Gathegi, a mirror unexpectedly caught their reflection. "Eddie grabbed my arm and gasped, and I thought something had gone wrong," Brosnahan said with a laugh. "But instead, he turned to me really misty-eyed and said, 'I just saw us in the movie.' It was a surreal moment that brought them both back to their childhood love of cinema, the awe of being part of something bigger, something magical. It's one of those moments where, as long as the days can get and as challenging as things can sometimes be on a set, you're reminded that you're a part of something that makes you feel the magic that you felt as a kid who loved movies," Brosnahan explained. "And I'm excited to be able to share that. That childlike wonder, combined with Brosnahan's grounded, emotionally rich performance, may be exactly what makes this new version of Superman stand out." With her own mix of vulnerability, intelligence, and determination, Rachel Brosnahan seems more than ready to redefine Lois Lane for a new generation. As the DC Universe embarks on this ambitious reboot, fans can look forward to a Superman story that doesn't just focus on strength and battles but also heart and humanity. With Gunn's distinct directorial style and a strong ensemble cast, Superman aims to recapture the essence of what made these characters timeless while carving out a new path for the future. Brosnahan's Lois Lane is expected to be at the heart of that journey, not just as Superman's love interest, but as a complex, driven character in her own right. Superman lands in theaters July 11th.